and Brooklyn are a lock to win a title in the East. Scal said the Nets won't be a top 10 defensive team, and also that Durant, compared to LeBron, listen up, guys, is, quote, a very different player and isn't someone who makes everyone around him better like that. Shannon, is that the deciding factor on why LeBron is simply better than KD?
Well, I mean, people that know basketball knows LeBron is a better player than KD because he can do so many more things than KD. Look, I agree with Scalabrine that top defensive team, I don't see it, Skip. They don't have wings and guards that can lock you down. They do have two bigs, DeAndre Jordan and Jared Allen. I think that's his name. I don't know if he's still going to be there because he wants a big payday. But they can protect the rim. They can, they can defend. They got big guys. So the two big guys are defenders, but the wings and the guards, they're not defenders, Skip. They're scorers. If you look at all Kyrie, KD, LeVert, Dinwiddie, they got guys that can put the ball in the basket. Lock somebody down? No, they can't do that. But, Skip, this notion, LeBron does everything. Scoring, okay, you want to say, KD's a better scorer. But, okay, for 30-point games, LeBron James has 466 30-point games. KD has 299. 40-point games, LeBron has 65. KD has 55. 50-point games, LeBron has 12. KD has 6. Twice as many. Now, when it comes to rebounds and assists, we know it's not even comparable. Kevin Durant has never averaged 6 assists a game. LeBron James has averaged 6 assists for 17 straight seasons. So when it comes to rebounding assists, it's not even close. It's off the chart. Defense, stop. Stop playing with me, Skip. You know defense is not even comparable. LeBron James is a 5-time first-team all-defensive player. 1 time on the second team. Kevin Durant has never made first or second team. So as a combination, no question about it, LeBron is the better player. LeBron is the better player than KD. Now, that's not to say, see, sometimes, Skip, when you say somebody is better, Skip, I like apples. It's my favorite fruit. That don't mean I hate oranges or peaches. That just means I like apples better. I'm not saying KD's a bum, but I believe LeBron James is a better total player than Kevin Durant. He can do more things than Kevin Durant. So, and his point about making the team better, making players better, that's not what KD is. KD doesn't handle the ball. Guys that handle the ball a lot, that's their job to make guys better. That's not what KD does. KD is not handle the ball. He doesn't get you in and out of sets. He doesn't run your offense. So for me, LeBron is a better player. Do I think they should be favorites in the East? Probably, I would say probably second, for the simple fact, Skip, Milwaukee's been together. Now, we know what Milwaukee is come playoff time. They're a different animal in the playoffs than they are in the regular season. So, but for me, a lot of what he said rings true to me. I mean, LeBron averages 27.1 for a career. KD averages 27 points for a career. But rebounds, points, and assists, triple-doubles, defense is not comparable.
By the way, I also like apples, but I hate oranges. And I don't like plums. Oranges, they get
I like peaches. I'm from Georgia. You gotta like peaches.
I'll give you peaches, but orange gets all over your hands, and your hands stink of orange the rest of the day.
And the acidity.
Yes, and I just don't like the taste of plums. So I'm not like you when it comes to that. Which brings me to this debate that you have only one out on to me, and that is, if Kevin Durant's Achilles reattachment doesn't work, well, then you got me on this. But I have told you for 3 years that Kevin Durant is the best player on the planet, and I will stand by that unless you show me that he has lost some quickness. They say in all his workouts, I've seen some of the videos, that he has the same old quickness. You need your side-to-side quickness. You need some spring.
He don't need no spring. Yeah. He's 7 foot tall, shooting the ball at a 10 foot at a 9.5 foot arc. He's good.
I got it. And then one point of order. Kevin Durant did average 6 assists in 2014, and in 2019, he averaged 6 assists. LeBron, for his career, has averaged 7.4 assists, which is not that much more than those 2 years of 6.
Skip, you think about it, but Kevin Durant has been in the league 14 years.
Okay, but my point is, he's not a liability passing the ball.
No. I'm just saying that, but that's...
If you average for a whole NBA season 6 assists, you're a pretty good passer. And for Brian Scalabrine to say that Kevin doesn't make teammates better is just flat out wrong, because that shows you he can make, he's not LeBron, because LeBron's the best passer in basketball, but he's not He's not chopped liver
He's
when
not
it
a
comes
liability.
to okay, all right.
Handling the ball.
He's not what you call a flat-out gunner who, if the ball touches his hands, it's going up.
No.
It's not like that. So, to me, I'm going to hark back to a quote that I've read before on the show, and this sums up Kevin Durant better than I can. This is from Andre Iguodala. After Kevin won back-to-back finals MVPs with huge game threes in LeBron's house in Cleveland, this is what, if we could see it, please, that Andre Iguodala said of Kevin. He's the most talented scorer of all time, hands down. He's a walking 30 points. He'll get 30 on 12 shots. That's very, very hard to do, very efficient. Most guys need to feel the ball in their hands a lot to get a rhythm. He doesn't. Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar were the two guys with unstoppable moves. MJ had the fadeaway and Kareem had the skyhook, but KD is a 7-footer who can hit a hezzy pull-up from 50 feet out. That's his unstoppable move. Case closed.
Skip.
Listen, LeBron never dreamed of shooting the ball the way this man can from intermediate and from distance.
Did you not see those intergalactic threes that he hit against Portland?
Yeah,
and
those are rare sightings.
I know, did you see what he did against Miami?
They come like Halley's Comet do. They come every, whatever it is, like 50 years.
No, it's 76, 77 in the third year. But here's the thing, though, Skip. They keep saying he's the most talented. Okay, my argument is Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes are the most talented throwers of the football we've ever seen. Does that necessarily make them better than Tom Brady? Better than Peyton Manning? Okay, then. So because he's the most talented scorer, does that make him better than LeBron? I just laid it out. He's so much more talented than LeBron at scoring the basketball. LeBron has 167 more 30-point games than KD. He has 10 more 40-point games. He's doubled him up in 50-point games. If he's so... Now, you want to put Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant? Okay, you got me. But if he's so much more, why does LeBron average more points than he does? And you said he had 2 years in which he averaged 6 assists. That's 2 years. What did he average the other years? What's his average assists per total? I bet you LeBron is at least 2 to 3 clear of it. So
but that's not significant. That's not shocking.
Here's the thing. Okay, you play 82 games. That's 3 assists per game. That's 240 times 17.
He's a point guard.
No, he's the same position. They play the same position. They're small forwards. My guy just can do point guard stuff.
Okay. Did we ever see Tom Brady go head-to-head with either Aaron Rodgers and Mahomes or Mahomes in a playoff game? Yeah, we did one time at Kansas City. And what did the GOAT do in overtime? They did win the coin flip.
Right.
He converted 3 straight 3rd and 10s. That's impossibly great.
But you make it seem like...
To drive the ball down for a game-winning, game-ending touchdown.
But Skip, you make it seem like Mahomes played terrible. You look at the games that...
He didn't play well in the first half. He got it going in the second half.
Skip, your guy played terrible in the first half because he threw 2 picks. Remember, he threw that pick in the end zone? Reggie Ragland picked it. Okay, but KD did what he did. But you make it seem... You do realize LeBron averaged a triple-double in a finals loss. You do realize. And then follow that up with a 37, average almost 36 points a game in a sweep. So you make it seem like you said, you make it seem like he was fettuccine, like LeBron was fettuccine.
All I know is, like your grandfather, I see better than I hear.
Look what you saw.
I hear across the table, LeBron's this and LeBron's that. No. I know what I saw in back-to-back game 3s in LeBron's house in the NBA Finals. Kevin Durant said, I'm leaving Oklahoma City, I'm going to Golden State. And the NBA world said, what a sellout. You had them down 3 games to 1 at Oklahoma City, and now you need to go join forces with them. And the weight of the NBA world was on those kind of skinny, narrow shoulders of one Kevin Durant. And did he ever rise and shine in those 2 game 3s? Because the first one, LeBron had a 6-point lead with 6 minutes left. I'm sorry, 6-point lead with 3 minutes left. And with a minute 15 left, we'll see the first shot. Kevin Durant hits a all-time clutch baseline jumper. It's a hard shot, man. And he goes up and makes a little fadeaway from the baseline. That gave them a 1 point. I'm sorry, that cut it to 2. And then we know this shot because this was the shot heard around the world with 45 seconds left. He dribbles the ball up right into LeBron's face, right into his grill, and pulls up, and that put them up 1. You want to talk about clutch?
That was.
Then Kevin goes to the free throw line and makes both free throws with 12 seconds left. to make it a 3-point game. And then if we can see what happened at the end of the game, it's my man Iguodala on LeBron. And LeBron has a chance to tie the game with the 3. And here he tries to go up, and Iggy knocks the ball out of his hands.
The same thing that Pat Bev did on Christmas.
It was, except this one came down in LeBron's hands, and he was standing, obviously, with the foot out of bounds, and that was game over, okay?
But, Skip, I'm not debating that. LeBron, KD was 2-time Finals MVP. But if LeBron James ever had a 3-1 lead on a team and allowed that team to come back, we would never hit. KD did that. And don't say KD was by himself. KD had Russ. They were up. Go look at Game 6 in Oklahoma City, and you tell me KD played well. You go look at that game. You go look at Game 7, and you
tell me Russ played well.
Whoa, we're not talking about Russ. We ain't talking about Russ. You talk about KD. My guy. What did my guy do this time? So I just ask you this. If we switch roles, if we take LeBron and put him with Clay, Steph, and Draymond, and you take KD and put him on Cleveland, do you believe KD and the Cavaliers beat LeBron and Golden State, Steph, and Clay? Yes or no?
I would give him a real good shot because he can shoot the lights out.
Skip, he couldn't even win it. OKC with Russ.
Okay, look what he does the next year. Game 3 in LeBron's house. This is 2018. And here we go again. And this was with